Alright, first thing you want to do is you want to draw a picture of this thing. This is 15 because right angles always C. Let's call this angle A. Let's call this 4. Okay, to find B, it's not that hard. Use the Pythagorean theorem. 4 squared plus B squared equals 15 squared. B squared equals 225 minus 16. 209. And then B equals rad 209. So that's what this is. Cool. So now to find measures of angles A and B, so we would say, let's see, if I want to find angle A, let's see, I've got an opposite and a hypotenuse, so I can say sine of A is equal to, let's see here, 4 over 15. Actually, you know what? I don't want to use sine. Sine can get really nasty. Let's use cosine. Cosine of A is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, so rad 209 over 15. So now you have to use a calculator, take the square root of 209, divide it by 15, and do inverse cosine of it. So I got A equals 15.47, which means B is going to be 180 minus 90 minus 15.47. B is going to be 74.53. Zoe, does that make sense? Yes or no? I can do it again if you want. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at the law of cosines problem. Skylar, that's the one that you're asking for. The height of a plane. Look at number 8, the height of a plane. An airplane flies between Sam and Katie. They're 1,000 feet apart. So I'll call this S and I'll call this K. They're 1,000 feet apart. And I'll call this P. When Sam spots the plane, elevation is up 40 degrees. When Katie spots the plane, elevation is up 30 degrees or 35 degrees. How high is the plane? We're trying to find out H. This is a really complicated problem. It's multiple layers to it. I'm going to draw the triangle again without splitting it in half. If this is 40 and this is 35, this angle here is 105 degrees. Don't forget this is 1,000 feet. Now I'm going to go ahead and solve for little s and I'm going to go ahead and solve for little k. So actually, you know what? We only need to solve for one of them. Do you want to solve for Sam or do you want to solve for Katie? Sam? Okay. So that would be sine of 40 over s is equal to sine of 105 over 1,000. So I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply. And I'm going to get s equals 1,000 sine 40 over sine 105. So let's figure that out. 40 sine times 1,000 divided by 105 sine equals, I got s equals 665.46. Okay, that number is going to get plugged into here. 665.46. Now, what I can do is I'm going to redraw this half of the triangle. This right here. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Actually, yeah, I can actually. I can. Okay, I don't know what this side is because it could be 500, it might be something different. But I know that I have an H right here and I have a 35 and I have a 665.46. From here, I have an opposite and a hypotenuse. Which trig function deals with opposite and hypotenuse? Sine. So I can say H. So sine of 35 is equal to H over 665.46, which means H is equal to 665.46 sine 35, which equals, Skylar, what did that equal? Okay, so 665.46 times 35 sine 381.69. Boom. Okay? So that's how you do that really complicated problem. It's kind of cool.